gold here, because again you get the 30 gold and 50 from the grab itself here. So smart of him to put it in his rotation. This gang, let's see what he can do.
Oh, Nyph is stunned up. Here comes Reignover. He's rooted. First blood goes to Steelback up in the top lane, and instant reply from Elements. But that's a 1-for-1 trade. Fnatic come out ahead. First blood and a kill in the top lane. 2 around though. Maybe wants to try once again. He's gonna hop, he's gonna skip, the baller goes wide, gonna land the second one. Here comes Shook. No knock up in place. Huna's come to join the party. He's managed to lock Froggen down. They've traded 1-for-1, but YellOwstaR's roam was unneeded and no assist gains. Well, let's see what happens. We got pressure in the top lane. Reignover looking to set up some pressure onto Huni. Huni's been caught out. Wickd is with so much damage down before he gets locked up by that glacial tomb. Now we see Wickd rooted in place. Huni is going to put the damage from afar and get out cleanly. Reignover and Huni with a perfect gank. They punish Wickd for going aggressively. And Fnatic, they have something to prove in the first 10 minutes. The tower that Fnatic tried to take so sneakily is going to backfire. Elements, it looks like they might get this town before Huni can arrive. Teleport is channeling, and it looks like he's going to get in. They've locked Wickd up. Now Fnatic have started the fight. We do see Nyph and Wickd going very low. Wickd goes under the tower. Tower survives. Febiven is going to look for the stun. Going to throw down that Arcano Pulse and burn Rekkles down, but Fnatic defend the tower and get a kill onto Wickd. Yeah, put it right down and revealed all 5 members. The Fnatic death bush was thwarted. We'll see if anybody's going to get caught out. Huni gets knocked up in the air. He's going to have to use that glacial tomb. He throws it down on himself. The fight has begun. We see Reignover jumping forward. Timbers has been dropped down into place there by YellOwstaR. The slam dunk of the Cataclysm. Wickd is the first victim of the fight, and we see Febiven securing another onto Shook. Fnatic turned the engage around. It was Shook that went in deep.
Yeah, Element right now. Both teams setting off here. YellOwstaR needs to be careful.
Oh, YellOwstaR now gets knocked up. Shook goes in aggressively. YellOwstaR just gets instantly melted. Nyph is the next focus for Reignover as we do see Wickd jumping back into the fight. Buckshot goes down from Rekkles, and now Fnatic trying to put some damage down. Huni manages to hold Wickd in place long enough to trade 1 life for 1, but unfortunately YellOwstaR went down earlier, so Elements 2-for-1.
Oh, and the rest of Elements is joining in, so we might have a fight here.
Yeah, Fnatic has stood right on top of a ward. Let's see what they do.
Teleport.
Wickd has already begun channeling. Dragon is up. It gets secured by Reignover. Smite went down. We do see the Cataclysm from Shook as he slam dunks down. Fnatic trying to set themselves up. Glacial Tomb will keep Huni alive for a few seconds longer, but Froggen with the Glitter Lance. He gets the first kill of the fight. Reignover looks to secure one, but he's dropped in the background. Shook gets sniped by Febiven. Fnatic are 3-for-1 in the fight, and they're going to take Wickd down. 4-for-2. Fnatic get Dragon. Fnatic are in control.
This place is looking very good for Fnatic, and Bulldog
went
Shook. He wants to smite it away here.
But it's better on Shook than it is on Froggen. We do see Reignover has been caught out. Here comes Shook. No knock up in place. Steelback throws down on the hunt, I believe. Movement speed is already worn off. We do see Huni going in. This is a scattered fight. Huni plus the help of Febiven is going to secure 2 for the trade of 1. Hourglass had already been used, but again, Fnatic with the advantage. Yeah, here's Wickd. It's dropping down to half health, but Elements are looking to set up a challenge. Can they pick the fight? That's the question. Baron already secured for Fnatic. Now we see the first victim is Febiven. Reignover looking to jump on Rekkles. They traded 1-for-1 thus far in the fight, but Nyph gets down in the background. That's a clear win for Fnatic. They lost 2 members, but killed 3 in reply, plus secured Baron on all of their carries. This is absolute control for Fnatic. Recalls, the rest of the team is in the mid lane. There's your base gates if Elements can make use of them. But Fnatic going to take the first inhibitor.
Look at Reignover.
They're going to push down. Reignover's kept Froggen and Shook in place. He's just trying to survive as long as possible. He still has held him down. Nexus turret number 1 is being dropped. Fnatic, they've got the first Nexus turret. What are they going to do? It looks like they're sticking for the time being. They know they've got a numbers advantage. Nyph is forced to use that Monsoon to try and stun everyone up. He's going to potentially go down. Fnatic wisely back away, but that's 1 Nexus turret remaining for Elements.
Only actually 2 AP champions from Fnatic, because there's not really a lot of magic resist on the side of Elements. Just a Banshee on Wickd. No Locket being picked up, no Athenes. They're going in though.
Oh, they're going on to Steelback. Steelback manages to get away. Shook and Wickd locked inside the Cataclysm. Shook goes down first. Wickd in reply. Huni did the right thing and kept Elements on the defensive. Now Rekkles and Froggen left to defend the base, but it's too little. It's too late. Fnatic looking to the last Nexus turret. They're going to get the bottom lane inhibitor. Top middle lane inhibitors respawn, I believe, in a few seconds. They're going to set themselves up. Deciding not for the Nexus turrets. Massive amount of minions. You're right, Deficio. You can't go through those base gates, Fnatic. They're not even going to wait for the minions, Deficio. They're on the inhibitor turrets.
Yeah, the tables once again just tanking it up. Here should be another inhibitor. Entire base from Elements are just open now. It's going to pour in with super minions. And we're still fairly, I mean, 33 minutes in. You're not going to stop 3 waves of super minions and 5 members from Fnatic. So strong. Whenever he ults, he kills people.
Wow.
Good, going in again.
Let's see what he can do. Shook's alone in the Cataclysm. The rest of Fnatic bouncing down. Rekkles manages to survive the second, but not the third shot. Fnatic, 2 easy kills and Elements. Last, desperate play. Does not pay off. 0-4-6, and Rekkles is wrecked in the opening game of the 2015 season.
Chasing in here. I mean, so 1 inhibitor open here. Just kill it. You have super minions coming. Just look at the minimap from the bottom lane, from the top lane. This should be game.
Well, Fnatic just have to close it out. They've got minions pouring in all throughout the map. Tiny bit of wave clear from Froggen. It's too little. It's too late. Fnatic look to be going in. That was a flash from YellOwstaR. The last Nexus turret falls. Fnatic are onto the Nexus. They are the victors of the first game of the European LCS.
Such a great performance by every single one. Look how happy they are as well. They were obviously nervous going into this game. You're facing the champions of Europe.